Welcome to Raunchy Power Hour, a book club for discussing romance, from the erotic to the erroneous. As always, this is an explicit podcast and it contains strong language, adult themes, and sexual content. If you are sensitive to these things, we urge you calmly but sincerely to turn off your radio now. This month, we are celebrating my birthday. It's Sydney's birthday episode. So go ahead and grab a snack and grab a drink, unless you're driving.
I'm your producer, Ashlyn.
I'm one of your hosts, Sydney.
And I'm Sydney's birthday present, always in my birthday suit, just for you.
Oh my god. Now get ready to get raunchy. Hey, Lauren. I have a question for you.
You have a question for me? Is it my birthday?
No, actually, I have a quick question. Who is that? Who's this other person who's also in our recording studio today?
Yes, who is she indeed?
I don't know. I think we need to introduce her. Is this who? Hi, person. Who are you?
Hey, I'm a reoccurring character.
That's right, listeners. We've got another victim for the podcast.
Hi, I'm Christina.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast, Christina. As many of longtime listeners may know, we've mentioned her before, this is Christina, who is our unpaid intern, even though none of us get paid for this.
Hi, I can't believe I've been promoted. This is so exciting. I'm actually a voice on the podcast.
Isn't it so crazy? Actually, I think you are our second special guest. I think we've only had one other person on the podcast.
Yeah, how's it feel to be let out of the basement?
Yeah, welcome.
It feels great. I haven't seen the light in a while, but it's really beautiful outside. The seasons are changing.
Well, I guess it's a present for you as well as it is for me, because this week, guys, it's my birthday. Woo woo!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Raven!
I keep swimming. And this week, listeners, we will not be reading a fan fiction or reading a little book. No, I have devised a little game for my other hosts here and my little producer. I have created something which will be very fun. Now, before we begin, since this is an audio format, and I did tell them beforehand that we will be buzzing in for answers. So, everyone, I kind of want you to go ahead and say out loud what your buzzer noise will be, just so listeners know who's answering in first.
I'm your loving producer, and my buzzer noise will be the duck.
There we go.
I am your slutty secondary host, and mine will be the sad horn. Just like a failed erection.
Oh my god.
I'm your reoccurring character, Christina, and my sound will be the air horn. And I do it more than once, because I'm annoying.
There we go. Beautiful. Now, players, do you know the rules of the game?
No, but do share, Jigsaw.
So, some of you may know this game. Some of you may not. This is both for listeners and for participants. I have been a big, long-time fan of a certain dropout TV show. And I've decided today that we will be playing our version of Actually. And we will be calling it today For the Record instead of Actually. So all credit to how this game is set up is going to the Actually team, because I love them so much. I basically just copied their style. But instead of other nerdy questions, it'll be all about romance books. So get ready to get so romantic. So how the rules go is that I will have a statement. Majority of it, so I'll have a statement, and there's a part of the statement which is not true. And at any point while I'm saying the statement, a player can buzz in and say, for the record, and interrupt me and tell me what is how to correct the statement. If they get that, they get the point. However, if they do not say, for the record, before they begin their statement, they do not get the point. Players, are we ready?
Can I make a request?
Sure.
For the actually uninitiated, do you have any examples of how this would work? What a incorrect statement would look like?
Okay, let me actually pull up an actually question, and I'll just read that to you. Because I read a lot of them in preparation for this. So, for those who have never seen actually by Dropout TV, it's a show where nerds come on and they're quizzed on their favorite nerdy things. And as I said before, there's a statement, and then you have to answer the question with the phrase, actually. So, for example, let me find a quick one. Okay, here's a good one. Knuckles, the last surviving echidna in the Sonic universe, is bound to his home in the Greenville Zone, protecting by the Master Emerald. Lauren?
For the record, I don't think he's from the Green Hill Zone.
That is actually correct. He lives in the Angel Island.
I'm a Sonic fangirl.
That was I know you are. So that is how they would get a point. And you guys will be playing questions that I have been working very hard on. And maybe at some point we'll have some special questions. I don't know. We'll see. Are we ready to begin? I'm so excited. I've been working so hard on this.
Oh my god, this is like deviously good.
Just wait. All right. Question number 1. Well, statement number 1. It's not really a question. Nowadays, it's common for women to be prolific and well-known romance authors. However, back in the 1900s, it was a common practice for women to hide their identities behind anonymity to save their social standings. In fact, some of history's... Do we get an accidental buzz in? Okay, I'll give that to you. In fact, some of history's most famous female authors would use gender-neutral or masculine pseudonyms to hide their identities. For example, Emily Bronte used the name Ellis Bell when publishing Wuthering Heights. Emily Dickinson used the name David Braun to publish her book of poetries, and Jane Austen went by Ashton Dennis for Pride and Prejudice. Ashlyn?
For the record, Emily Dickinson published after death.
That is correct. Emily Dickinson never actually used a pseudonym in her lifetime. However, she did 10 of her poems and one of her letters were published in her lifetime, but they were anonymous, and it's unknown whether or not Emily published them herself.
Sick.
So that is 1 point for Ashlyn, and I am keeping score.
This isn't gonna look good for me. I don't know about you, Christina. I don't.
Yeah, it's already looking bad. We're never gonna hear the air horn.
Oh no, you will. All right, we got 1 point for Ashlyn, 0 for Lauren, and 0 for Christina.
Congrats! I missed when it was Sonic the Hedgehog. I missed when it was Sonic the Hedgehog.
You peaked on it for Sonic. Now, for listeners out there, this one may sound familiar, and for 2 of our hosts, this should be familiar, our producer and one of the hosts, because we read this stupid book.
Oh.
In Jack's Head by Siggy Shade, Bess leaves her fiancé Will at his Halloween party. In doing so, she runs into the vengeful spirit of 16-string Jack, who tells Bess that if she satisfies him until sunrise, which is when he will return to hell, that she will leave with her head and 7 sovereigns of gold. Bess and Jack then perform a number of lewd acts, including pony play, insertion of deadly weapons, which includes Jack's knife, axe, and pistol, breeding kinks, impact play, degradation, and so much more. At the end of the book, due to Jack's mercy on Bess... Yes, Lauren?
For the record, that book deeply traumatized me. And I didn't even read it, but I don't recall a breeding kink being used.
That is incorrect.
No.
Ashlyn?
For the record, it's not 7 sovereigns. It's more.
It's incorrect. It is 7 sovereigns.
Dang.
You got this, Christina.
All right, let me finish the end of
Finish the
this.
statement. Mm-hmm.
At the end of the book, due to Jack's mercy on Bess, he is able to kill Bess' fiance and his uncles, and then possess the body of said ex-fiance and live out the rest of his days with Bess and their 2 children, John and Lizzie. There's the horn.
They didn't have 2 children? For the record.
I was about. So that is also not quite what we were looking for. Okay, Lauren.
I don't think the kid's name is Lizzie, for the record.
That is incorrect. Her name is Lizzie. They do have a daughter named Lizzie. Ashlyn?
For the record, he doesn't technically kill them. He just, like, reaps their souls. They're not dead.
But they are dead.
Not yet.
They are.
He's very clear they're not dead yet.
That's not what I'm looking for.
No.
Okay, so how I have written this. So here's the thing. How I have written this, it does specifically say kill. But they do say that the uncles then will live in a catatonic state, even though their souls are no longer there. So, Ashlyn, while that's not what I'm looking for, I will give you a point. Unless someone can actually find the correct answer. Yes, Lauren.
For the record, among the list of weapons that were used in weapon play, I don't quite remember. Like, wasn't it just one weapon?
No, it's not.
It was not one weapon.
It was not. That was my chapter, and it was not.
Here's the thing. You've stumbled upon what is wrong in this question. I will allow Christina to have one more guess, since you two have both already guessed twice. But if she gets it, she gets the point.
Oh god, we stumbled upon it?
Yes.
That's a bad clue. I don't know.
Yes.
For the record,
Mm-hmm.
I really thought I was going to come up with something as I said that. For the record, it wasn't the 7 whoever's.
7
It was
whoever's.
someone else.
16 Jack. No, that was not what I was looking for. Ashlyn, I will give you the point because you stumbled into a writing thing. What the correct answer I was looking for was Jack does actually not insert a knife into Bess. It is just his bloody axe and his pistols, which he then gifts said pistols to Bess.
I almost said that, and then I chickened out at the last second. I swear. Oh.
I didn't hear knife. I only heard the axe and the guns.
By the way, Christina,
Dang.
they were also both the handles, so it wasn't the sharp bit.
Oh,
If
that's
that
good.
made you concerned in any way, shape, or form.
That makes it so much better, honestly.
I know, right? It's just like the handles and like the pistol and all of that. Yeah, you know, it's fine.
Did I ever tell y'all about the Raylo fic I read where Ben Solo uses the butt of his lightsaber?
No.
Okay. Add that to the list, Ashlyn.
It's added. It's added.
No, take it off the list.
No. That stays.
Oh,
It's actually really well written.
no. Oh my god. I hate this
It's
for me.
literature.
All right, guys, moving on to the third
Kicking
question
ass.
here. Ashlyn's in the lead with 2, and Lauren and Christina are at 0. Okay, here's your next statement. According to Amazon's Kindle store and Goodreads Choice Award, Colleen Hoover's most popular books are It Ends With Us, It Starts With Us, Verity, and Things We Never Got Over.
She didn't
Yes,
write things we never
Ashlyn?
got over.
Yes, she did.
She did? I don't have that on my list.
Yes, Lauren?
For the record,
Oh, right, Ashlyn, you did not say that.
for the record, it's not The Things We Didn't Get Over as one of her top books. It's Ugly Love.
That is not correct. I'm sorry, Lauren. However, you have stumbled into there is something wrong. You're very close to what is wrong with this statement. Yes,
For the
Christina?
record, it's not whatever the last one you said was. It's November 9th. Did you mention that one?
I did not mention November 9th, no. So, no, that is not what I'm looking for either.
Boo.
Yes, Ashlyn?
I am going to go much more vague. For the record, the fourth one is not in her top 4 most popular books. It's something else.
That is not correct.
Dang.
That is not what I'm looking for. You see, you got warm and now you guys are going cold again.
Are we allowed to have you repeat the question?
Yeah, of course I can repeat the question.
Yeah, repeat it.
According
please.
to Amazon's Kindle store and to the Goodreads Choice Award, Colleen Hoover's most popular books are It Ends With Us, It Starts With Us, Verity, and Things We Never Got Over. Yes, Lauren?
For the record, It Starts With Us is not in that list.
Lauren, you are correct.
Yeah.
So here's the pedantic thing about it. It Starts With Us is not a Goodreads pick. However, it's boosted up in the list because it is an editor's choice on Kindle. So yes, I am being pedantic here for a reason because I think it's fun and it's my game.
Representing the cohort. Let's go.
All right. With that, we've got Ashlyn with 2 points, Lauren with 1, Christina with 0, and I am avoiding that cringy comment. All right, guys. Moving on to our first, what I'm calling, collector's edition question. So this is very similar to Shiny Questions on Actually, where it's a different question. So it's a different type of question set up. However, it's worth the same amount of points. So whoever gets this right will only get 1 point. No more. All right. So what I'm calling this is we are calling it top 10. And basically what this is that I'm going to give you a list of the top selling romance books of all time. And you are going to have to try and put them in order from most popular book that has ever been published to least popular. Now, I do have authors listed here as well as what years they were published. So, yeah, if you guys want to use notes, go ahead. And let me drop it into important links. It's just a little PDF that you guys can open. All right. Are we ready, everyone? Confirmation for everyone?
I don't have
no.
a mouse, so this is going to be bad.
So we can see the important links and we see all that now?
Yeah. Also, okay,
yeah.
I see the hot men.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. Are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So just to double check, Christina, you can see important links and info and everything.
Yes, and I have clicked on things and they work.
Good.
Okay, perfect. All right. All right, ladies. Enjoy. Here you go. I'm dropping it in. Click on that PDF. And while my beautiful ladies look at that, I will tell the audio listeners exactly what they're looking at. In front of them, they have a short list of titles of the most popular romance books through the years, honestly. And the ones we have here are specifically Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell, Pride and Prejudice, Jane Austen, Love Story by Eric Sagel, Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. Don't know how to say the name. Hope it's okay. 50 Shades of Grey series by E.L. James, The Time Traveler's Wife, Bridget Jones' Diary, Fear of Flying, Jane Eyre, and Thornbirds by Colleen McCullough? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But now the players will have to put these in order of the best-selling romance books to least best-selling books. And when you're done, listeners, just give me a buzz.
This is so awful. There's so much to read. I assume there are more people now than before. So I'm like, is population helping this? I don't know. Am I thinking too hard?
All right, Lauren's good?
We hope so.
Okay, we're going to wait for the other two to buzz in, and then we will figure that out, okay?
Oh, wait, we all have to buzz in? I was going to wait till everybody got stuff wrong, and then I jumped in at the end.
Well, I wouldn't reveal whether or not she was correct or not. I would just have her list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you.
I thought that was good.
Is
I was
this
like,
gonna
she
be
gets 3 correct.
And is our points going to be awarded to who gets closest? Because I imagine it's likely none of us are going to get it right. Okay.
Yes. So the person who is closest to the correct order will get the point.
If only I could read, this would be easier.
Based on what?
Based on book sales.
Oh, crap. So the older, the better. Maybe. Oh, man. I'm losing so tragically. This could really help me.
Oh, Ashlyn's in. All right.
I have 8. I'm missing 2. Hold on. Wait, are there only 8? No, there's 10.
There's 10.
Okay, how am I... Oh, I found it. Okay, never mind. Ignore me, everybody. Gone with the Wind is a romance?
It is listed. Ashlyn is giving you, like, judgy blinks.
As she should. That's so fair. I've somehow missed that.
I don't know if it's because my formative years were spent in Georgia, but Gone with the Wind is the romance. I'm horrified right now, actually.
Okay, crap. Let me switch this around. Some new information has come to light. I have been educated in the past 5 seconds.
All right, I'm going to give you a 30-second countdown.
Okay, I'll just go with it. Let me buzz in.
All right. All right, players, we're all buzzed in. All righty. Okay. So let's start with Lauren, since you buzzed in first. Tell me, what is your order?
Do I have to say for the record?
No. Yeah, you can say for the record. Yeah.
For the raunchy record.
Okay, there we
My
go.
order from top to bottom is as follows.
50
Shades.
Okay.
Pride and Pride and Prejudice, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Gone with the Wind, Jane Eyre,
Ooh, give me
Bridget
just a moment.
Jones.
Okay.
So after Jane Eyre.
Okay. So wait,
Jane
50
Eyre is...
Shades.
I will start from the top. Okay.
Please.
50 Shades.
Yes.
Pride and Prejudice.
Mm-hmm.
Gone with the Wind.
Mm-hmm.
Jane Eyre.
Mm-hmm.
Bridget Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Time Traveler's Wife.
Mm-hmm.
The Thorn Birds.
Mm-hmm.
Outlander. Fear of Flying. And then Love Story.
All right. Sounds good. Ashlyn, what is yours?
My order is as follows: Gone with the Wind, Pride and Prejudice, 50 Shades.
Okay.
Jane Eyre.
Okay.
Time Traveler's Wife.
Okay.
Bridget Jones.
Okay.
Outlander.
Okay.
Fear of Flying.
Okay.
Love Story.
Okay.
The Thornbirds.
Okay, sounds good. All right, and Christina, what is yours?
Okay. So starting from the top, Pride and Prejudice, 50 Shades of Grey, Gone with the Wind, Bridget Jones's Diary.
Okay.
The Time Traveler's Wife.
Okay.
Outlander.
Okay.
Jane Eyre.
Okay.
Fear of Flying.
Okay.
Love Story.
Okay.
And The Thornbirds.
Okay. So, in a surprising turn of events, one of you got none of them correct. One of you got one correct, and one of you stumbled into having two correct. With 0 correct answers, we have Ashlyn.
No.
You got none of those correct in order.
I got more than 0.
With 1 in the correct spot, we have Lauren. And the person winning the point today is Christina. Because
oh my God.
The proper order of the most sold copies and most popular romance books goes as follows. We have the 50 Shades of Grey series.
Boo.
The Thornbirds, which you all ranked 9 or 10.
Never heard of that.
What is that?
We have Pride and Prejudice in 3rd. Gone with the Wind, Outlander, Love Story, Fear of Flying, Bridget Jones's Diary, The Time Traveler's Wife, and Jane Eyre. So yeah, basically, Christina, you stumbled into having just the fear of flying in the right place. Woo! So
Yeah, I'll take a win where I can.
I was about to say, I congratulate you on all that effort. So you do now you are on the board with 1 point.
Oh yeah.
Gone with the Wind deserves better. E.L. James, are you kidding me?
She kind of blew her out of the water. Everyone is at like double digits, like 90,000, 70,000. She sold 158 million copies.
And I remember that from when we did our Mr. and Mrs. episodes and we did the background. And I was like, there's no way anybody surpassed her.
No, actually, in fact, I did look up in 2022, E.L. James, 50 Shades of Grey, outsold the Bible by 2 million.
Oh, I remember
copies.
that. It's consumer.
Yeah,
we pissed off the biggest romance author of all time and bigger than Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
In our 3rd ever book ever. No, it was our 2nd. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The devil works hard, but RPH works harder.
Works harder. Oh my God. Welcome, Christina. Welcome to the chaos. Maybe you too.
I can't wait to get blocked.
Maybe you too can be blocked by the largest author in romance author in human history. All
My
right.
biggest
And
flex.
going into our that was a great job, contestants. Going into our next statement now. Romance book covers have come in many different art styles, from illustrative meet cutes to sexy black and white abs and bold titles. However, before all of that, there was Fabio Lanzoni. Fabio is famously known for featuring as a romance book cover model and author from the 80s and 90s. Fabio's first appearance on a cover was on a Viking romance novel called Gentle Rogue by Joanna Lindsay in 1987. But by the height of his career, Fabio was modeling for 16 book covers a day. And by the late 90s, Fabio had appeared on 465 different romance book covers. Yes, Lauren.
For the record, I want to say that final number of like 465, it was a lot more than that.
That is incorrect.
Mm.
All right, Ashlyn.
For the record, his first appearance was not a Viking romance.
That is incorrect. You are very close to what is incorrect in this statement.
Oh crap.
I hope this is what I think it is. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Lauren, for the Fabio gif.
Love Fabio. He's everything.
How can you not love Fabio?
Okay, wait. You don't have to repeat the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
What would you like me to repeat?
Ashlyn, what did you say?
So, for the record, that the Viking novel was not his first appearance.
Okay, and Sydney said that was not true. Can you repeat that part of the question?
Yes, of course. Fabio's first appeared on a cover of the Viking romance novel Gentle Rogue by Joanna Lindsay in 1987. By the height of his career, Fabio modeled in 16 book covers a day, and by the late 90s, Fabio had appeared on 465 romance covers that we know of. Yes, Christina?
Was not, for the record, it was not that many a day. It was that many a week.
That is incorrect. At the height of his career, Fabio claims that he was modeling for 16 covers a day. Yes, Ashlyn?
For the record, The Gentle Rogue was not the title of the book.
Okay, so that is the incorrect part of the statement. I will give it to you or to someone else. Someone can steal this if you tell me what the title of the book in which Fabio was on is.
Couldn't guess.
Yes, Lauren?
Before I say, can you repeat what the false title was? Gentle Rogue?
Rogue.
For the record, I'm going to say it was Gentle Giant.
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
You want to say, Christina, do you have a guess?
For the record, the title of the book that he was on was Gone with the Wind.
Fabio's just
I'm kidding.
The fact knowledge, I don't give a damn, just blows hair in the wind and is just very fabulous. Actually, that is not correct. I'm so sorry. Ashlyn, you do get the point for this round. The book in which Fabio was on in his first official appearance was called A Heart of Flame, which sounds like such a Fabio book. Like, that just sounds like such an 80s to 90s paperback romance book, and I love it.
Is he still alive?
He is.
Yeah.
He is in his mid-60s. But yes, Fabio does claim he was doing 16 covers in 90-minute increments in his little, like, spurts of romance book cover modeling. And we only know of roughly 465. However, from what people have been able to collect, there's only like 200 that people have been able to find. So there's maybe 200. Exactly. We don't know where half the Fabio.
My
Softcover
My
star.
grandfather, at the height of his, I'm going to call it a reading addiction, because he would literally read anything he can get his hands on. And that does mean Harlequin romances, just straight
Well, of
porn.
course.
There were 6 black garbage bags taken out of his house after he died, all Harlequin romances, and they are still in the thrift store in that town.
Oh my god, I love that.
It's genetic.
For your birthday, Sydney, we need to pay for a cameo from Fabio and ask him where the remaining 200 something covers are.
I know. I don't think he knows. I think that's the problem.
We need to put him in a corner and make him spill.
Also, fun fact about Fabio, because originally this was going to be the question. Fabio is actually a romance author himself, and he has written 9 different romance books. And of course, he features on the cover of all 9 of them.
Can we read one, please?
Of course we can. I will find. Ashlyn's already looking it up. You're welcome. You're
Yes,
welcome
we
for
can
that little
read
fun
one.
fact.
And I'm trying to see if Fabio has a cameo.
Oh my god. Oh Lord. All right, are we ready to go on to the next statement?
He's too good for cameo.
He is too good for cameo. I mean, that hair, I'm jealous. However, I will say A Gentle Rogue is another one of Fabio's covers that he was on. However, that one came out in 1990. So it just was switched. Next statement. In the Ice Planet Barbarian series, a spaceship full of 12 women crash land in the hostile ice planet, not Hoth, where they are taken in by the Sakui. Even though the Sakui are very friendly, their planet is not. To survive, Sakui and the humans must have a kui, or cootie, that helps filter out the toxic gas from the planet's atmosphere and decreases the host's body temperature to live in the hostile environment. However, that is not the only effect kui has on their hosts. It also increases libido and fertility of any viable partner, aka when they resonate, causes one's eyes to glow blue, increases healing, and causes smell and taste to dull. Yes, Lauren?
For the record, unless we haven't read this in the 2 that we've read, I don't think a kui dulls your sense of taste and smell, right?
You are, in fact, not correct. Because when in the second book, Kira mentions how the food is very spicy, and when she has the kui, she's now able to stand the spicy flavors of the food that the Sakui put on their food. Yes, Ashlyn?
For the record, it's not 12 girls.
It is 12 girls. You are not correct.
She got a lot of books out of 12 girls.
There's more girls added later, I found out.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I looked into, like, the whole, like, fandom wiki thing, and there was, like, a whole bunch of other girls, and I was like, I don't know these girls. I don't know where they come from.
Christina, are you doing research?
No, I'm sadly looking at my Baby Yoda for inspiration of like something that aliens could do.
I hope Baby Yoda doesn't do that.
Yeah, I hope not.
Shoot, can you repeat the question?
The whole thing? Yeah, of course. Well, in the Ice Planet Barbarian series, a spaceship full of 12 human women crash into the hostile ice planet, not Hoth, where they are taken in by the Sakui. Even though the Sakui are very friendly, their planet is not. To survive, Sakui and the humans must have a kui, or a cutie, that helps filter toxic gas from the planet's atmosphere and decreasing the host's body temperature to live in the hostile environment. However, that's not the only effect the kui has on their hosts. It also increases libido and fertility of a viable partner, which is resonating, causes one's eyes to glow blue, increases healing, and causes smell and taste to dull. All right, I'm going to go with Ashlyn because Ashlyn came in first.
It doesn't decrease their... Oh, for the record, it doesn't decrease their body temperature.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Dang it.
It actually increases their body temperature.
Because they're like freezing to death, and then they get the Kui, and it warms them up.
All right, that is
writing notes.
That is Ashlyn with 4 points. You better not be using those notes during the game.
They are not up. I swear. All that's up is my LinkedIn.
I love that for you. All right, so we've got 4 points for Ashlyn, 1 for Lauren, and 1 for Christina.
Get wrecked.
All right, guys, going on to our next statement. In Erotic Encounters with Mothman by Gwendolyn Rose, Meredith is a reporter for the supernatural tabloid called The Paranormal Chronicles and is tasked to go to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where she must interview a local woman who says she's had an encounter with Mothman. That woman is named Dreama. Meredith is in for more than what she signed up for because she ends up having a threesome with Dreama and the Mothman, who uses his glowing red eyes, moth tongue, and his foot and a half long dong to pleasure the 2 women, as well as using his psychic abilities and purring noises to communicate with these 2 women. Oh, Christina.
For the record, it's not a moth tongue.
That is incorrect.
I hate that I said that.
Okay, Ashlyn first. Actually, no, I'm going to give this to Lauren first. I think I heard Lauren first.
For the record, the newspaper or the journal she works for is not the Paranormal Chronicles.
Ashlyn, that is correct. Ashlyn, you can steal this if you can tell me what the paper is actually called.
Fuck. See, I knew that's what it wasn't called. Oh, God.
Also, Lauren, did you say for the record?
She did.
Okay, just double checking.
It's Cryptids Anonymous. I don't remember. Damn. I knew it too.
That is not correct.
Just for funsies.
If you can get the name of this paper right, I will give you 2 points.
I almost want to say like the Supernatural Times or something.
Lauren, you are correct.
That tattooed itself on my brain. It's on my coffee table.
The paper is named The Supernatural Times.
Oh my God. I gotta step up my game.
All right, guys, I'm out.
With that update, we've got Ashlyn with 4 points, Lauren with 3 points, and Christina with 1.
Oh man, where's the bonus round?
Tupac, all these bitches screaming, yeah, Tupac.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. And with that, we go into another collector's edition question. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
These are hard.
All right. So this is going to be a different version of the question, and we are calling this one Make a Match. What I'm going to be dropping into chat here, and for listeners, I am putting in a list of very famous love interests in romance books. I need you guys to try and match up who's with who. So
I got this.
All right, are we ready? Oh, let me triple check. It doesn't have. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Triple checking. I didn't accidentally give you guys the one that has the answers on it.
That would be so good.
I know it would be so good for you guys, but so bad for me. So I work so hard on this.
There would just be aggressive buzzing.
Yeah, I'd be like, damn, you guys got that fast. All right, and for listeners at home, since you guys cannot see what they are seeing, I will tell you what we have. So we have 2 columns here, and in the 2 columns, we have here. All right. So in the 2 columns, we have the names Buttercup, Stella, Allie, Evelyn, Thea, Edward, Daphne, Henry, Elizabeth. And on the right column, we have Noah, Cecilia, Fitzwilliam, Simon, Wesley, Reese, Alex, Bella, and Aiden.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Were these copy and pasted, or if there's something that I think is misspelled, is it actually spelled right?
It wasn't copy and pasted, so there could be a possibility I misspelled something.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Because if it was intentional, then I know I'm wrong. But if it wasn't,
Which one do you think is spelled wrong?
Daphne is spelled wrong.
Probably.
Yeah, Daphne doesn't have a Y.
Yeah, I just spelled it wrong, so it's Daphne.
Okay. Perf. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not me seeing Daphne and then looking for Fred and I don't see it. Testing the
Christina.
What kind of name is
Hedges of my-
Fitzwilliam? I need to be able to
I
like
might actually
X these
eat this
out.
up.
Me too, Lauren. Me too. Okay,
well,
let's
I'm
do it.
so glad to not be
I gotta
eating
cross
it.
these off. If you heard clicking, I'm sorry. I have to cross these off so I don't get confused. Lauren saw the name Edward and Bella and said, I'm gonna eat. Oh my god, this is
That's
easy,
exactly
Sid.
it. Is it where is Fred? That's my question. Stella, is there Pip? Like, I'm confused.
Oh yeah, I know for sure that Sydney wrote these off the top of her.
Okay, well, I'm happy to be the agent of chaos here. Let's see. Who could
let's see
Buttercup be with? I can reason out loud here, because I know you guys are gonna eat this up and I won't. Buttercup could be with Simon, because Simon says.
Buzz in when you have gotten your list all together.
What's the R one in the second column said?
The R1 in the second column. Reese.
Reese.
Yep.
And
that is spelled correctly. That one was a copy and paste.
I believe it. I just don't think you pronounce it right.
How else would you pronounce that? Reyes?
Reyes?
Reyes? I don't know. Riz.
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 I want to know what kind of name Fitzwilliam is.
All right, there we go.
I thought this was going to be easy, and I'm stuck now.
My thought process for Fitzwilliam is that it sounds like Fitz, and I'm like, who has the closest name to Olivia Pope? No one.
I will say I am just noticing that I have messed up one of the pairings, so I will be giving you all 1 point towards this.
Dang. Now I'm stressed.
Yeah.
Oh wait, crap! Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm reading things for once.
That was not what I was hoping for from Christina.
All right, I'm going to give you guys 30 more seconds to lock in your answers.
Okay, the problem is that I don't know which ones I've already written down.
That I had to start marking mine off.
Do I have to do it in an order that you can like go from
No.
like the left side? Okay. Because I did not do that.
Okay, I'm done, Mom.
Wait, where's my buzzer?
About to say, Ashley, you got buzzing. All right, we're all done?
I'm verbally committed, but whatever.
Okay, whatever. All right, so just off the bat, I realized that I completely messed up one of these, so you all will be getting 1 point towards this. And that was actually Reese. Thank you, Ashlyn, for pointing that out. Because, yeah, his pairing is meant to be none other than with Thea, because that was meant to be social distance. I know, Ashley. I know,
answers.
No, Ashley. Nope. You can't change your answers. You already buzzed in, so you cannot change them.
Okay, I'll change.
Not that it matters, but shouldn't we get 2 points because that means that we would have screwed someone else up as well?
Yeah, true. I'll give you 2
But
points.
if everyone gets 2 points, it doesn't really matter. But
we'll see. We'll see how messed up it is, and then we'll figure it out. Okay. Actually, yeah. We'll figure it out. Okay. All right, we'll start with Lauren. Lauren, tell me your pairings.
So I definitely got some wrong because of that, but that's okay. I've got Edward and Bella, of course. Henry and Alex from Red, White, and Royal Blue. Daphne and Simon from Bridgerton. I actually said Evelyn and Reyes or Reese, so that was probably screwed up. And then I put Thea and Fitzwilliam together. So there's that.
Okay.
I got Allie and Aiden, Buttercup and Wesley from The Princess Bride, Stella and Cecilia, and then Elizabeth and Noah.
All right, sounds good. Christina?
No, I didn't buzz in second.
Yes, you did.
Ashley.
Technically didn't buzz in until third.
All right, I am going to give you guys 2 points since that did mess up 2 pairings, and it just makes sense. All right, Christina, go.
Okay, I have Edward and Bella because I've seen Twilight, and I have Henry and Alex because I have Red, White, and Royal Blue. That's where it stops. I've got Buttercup and Simon.
Okay.
I had Stella and Reyes.
Okay.
Evelyn and Fitzwilliam.
Okay.
Elizabeth and Wesley. I couldn't remember what I knew him from. Thanks, Lauren. I had Stella and Cecilia. Daphne and Aiden.
All right, sounds good. All right, Ashlyn, what are your pairings?
With confidence, I have Daphne and Simon.
Okay.
Edward and Bella.
Okay.
Buttercup and Wesley.
Okay.
And then Henry and Alex.
Okay.
Then for the ones that are definitely messed up, Thea and Fitzwilliam are definitely wrong. And then Stella and Reese, I don't know. Definitely
you got 2 for that.
Yeah. So then Evelyn and Cecilia.
Okay.
Allie and Noah. Elizabeth and Aiden.
All right, sounds good. All right, so with the least amount of points, which 2 were given, it is Christina.
Oh wait, I only got 2.
I knew we were bad when she didn't get Buttercup.
Lauren, this was very close. Like, it almost came to a tie between Ashlyn and Lauren. However, Ashlyn did beat out with one more couple over Lauren. So here are your couples. You got Allie and Noah from The Notebook. That's the one that you got.
Oh my God.
And then we, of course, have Henry and Alex from Red, White, and Royal Blue. We have Elizabeth and Fitzwilliam, because that is none other than Mr. Darcy himself from Pride and Prejudice. That is his first fucking name.
I put them together originally, and then I chickened out. Fuck.
So Thea and Gabe, aka Thea and Reese, were meant to be social distance. So you guys got 2 points for that. So those don't count. Then we have Stella and Aiden, and I'm disappointed in you, Ashlyn and Lauren. That's from fucking Window Shopping, which we read the damn book.
That book sucked. Okay.
Blacked it out.
And then we have Edward and Bella, Twilight. I did that for you, Lauren. I did that for you. Then we have Buttercup and Wesley from The Princess Bride, Daphne and Simon from The Duke and I, aka Bridgerton. I would take Bridgerton. And then we have Evelyn and Cecilia from The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
I knew that one was gay. I knew that.
Yeah.
And I knew it was Evelyn, and I knew it was going to be a girl. That's all that I knew.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I knew it was Cecilia. I forgot about Evelyn.
Stella is such a gay name. I was like, it gotta be Stella. Cecilia.
You know what? In window shopping, she could have been. She could have been gay.
She could have been, but she was
could have
confined to
been.
heteronormativity.
Aren't we all?
How dare Tessa Bailey do that to her characters?
How dare she?
How dare she? And with that, Ashlyn, you get one more point. So that's Ashlyn
Yes.
with 5, Lauren with 3, Christina with 1.
I'm just saying that the game is rigged.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm
It
sorry.
is, honestly.
Hey, you want to go back to the basement?
Yeah, we'll put you
No, no. I've been good, I promise.
And then you'll like it. When you're happier.
You'll take your single point.
It's okay, Christina. They put me in the basement at the beginning, too.
Yeah,
You were there too.
Yeah.
it's our hazing ritual.
That's fine, I guess.
Yeah, it's the
can't wait to be a
Stockholm
frat boy.
syndrome. Yeah, I know. It's the Stockholm syndrome that we all have, which make us all flirt with each other and love each other very, very much.
That was so Midwestern. Stackholm.
I know.
Stockholm syndrome.
Stackholm
Oh,
syndrome.
no. Oh no.
Oh no, Freud would have a day with this one.
Oh no.
The donkey.
Oh no. That's Irish, not Midwestern.
This is bad.
Okay.
It's not Irish. It's not Irish.
Is
We.
it Scottish?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm bad.
Shrek is
I'm
Irish. Confirmed. He is green.
Yep.
Is that how that works?
No, moving on to the next statement. In 2023, Goodreads announced its winner for Best Romance. With 157,687 votes, Emily Henry's book, Glovers, won first place, followed closely behind by Allie Hazelwood's Love Theoretically, and third is Abby Jimenez's Yours Truly. Yes, Lauren.
For the record, it's not love theoretically, it's the love hypothesis.
That is incorrect.
Yes.
Yes, Ashlyn.
For the record, it's not book lovers.
That is what is incorrect about this statement. If someone would like to try and steal and tell me what is actually correct.
It's, for the record, it's beach read.
That is incorrect.
I don't want to risk my point, but I think I do know what it is.
I'm only allowing Lauren and Christina to answer.
I know. Okay. with that.
All right, Lauren.
For the record, it's The Cruel Prince. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
That is incorrect. Ashlyn, would you like to have a try at what was?
Is it people we meet on vacation?
That is also incorrect. However, I will give you the point because you did find what was wrong with the statement.
Yeah.
Book Lovers won in 2022 and Happy Place by Emily Henry won in 2023.
Happy Place. I could picture the cover.
All right. So that puts Ashlyn with 6 points, Lauren with 3, and Christina with 1.
Suck
And I
it.
still think it's
Listen, I also, you know what? I'm agree with you, intern. I'm agree because here's the thing. There are 4 of us in this Discord call if we don't count Craig. 2 of us actually read romance books. The other 2 don't.
I'm sorry. Go to my Goodreads and find a romance that I read not for the podcast. Fight me.
Colleen Hoover.
Oh, dear gentle listener, what you did not see is Ashlyn do the biggest spit take I've ever seen.
All 3,000 of them.
Oh my god.
I only read half of her entire bibliography, okay?
And half is in Yeah.
Half is too many.
Half is too many.
You know
Oh
what,
my
Christina? We
God.
should be proud of ourselves. We're carrying the romance hater community.
Yeah, with my 1 point,
You know what?
didn't even
I've
know
got
Gone with
6
the Wind.
For everyone in the Deep South that is listening to our podcast, I'm sorry. I know that you are Gone with the Wind lovers, and I'm here for you. The rest of these bitches are not.
Rude. At least I mentioned Gone with the Wind. God damn. And at least I knew how to reference Frankly Scarlet. I don't give a damn.
Thank you, Sydney.
Also, why is he
You
British? He's
sweet.
in the South.
He's
I have a lot of questions about that.
About to say, shouldn't it be Frankly Scarlet? I don't give a damn.
he's not British. It's transatlantic.
I don't care.
Stop.
Early, I don't give you a fucking damn on this hot sunny ass day.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh Lord.
You want to know the only reason I know that quote is because they reference it in Clue.
Oh, true.
I always thought
And
Miss
that-
Scarlet was the Scarlet in question.
Nope. I love that for you, Christina.
Live, love, Gone with the Wind.
Live, love, go with the wind. And with
God.
that, moving on to our next statement. Some authors have humble beginnings as fanfiction writers, like Cassandra Clare and Ali Hazelwood. However, Twilight has the most number of fanfics turned books recorded in examples like Sempre by J.M. Dartho, My Roommate is a Vampire by Jenna Levine, Beautiful Bastards by Christina Lauren, and famously 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James. Yes, Ashlyn?
Ali Hazelwood did not get her start in fan fiction. I mean, her book's a Raylo fanfic, but does that count? For the record, Ali Hazelwood did not get her start in fan fiction. My bad, Tigers.
That is not what's incorrect about this statement. Yes, Lauren?
For the record, My Roommate is a Vampire did not start as a Twilight fanfiction.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My Roommate is a Vampire actually started as a Raylo fan fiction by a similar name, in which it is called My Roommate is a Virgin Vampire. And it's still
The selection
available
is
online. The fanfic
Please.
is still available online to read.
A Raylo fanfic. Please, can we? Please.
Yes.
Fine.
I could feel the ha 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 ha.
You're really good at that, Lauren. Oh my god.
Also, fun fact. Actually, I will give somebody a point if someone can tell me what fandom Cassandra Clare wrote fanfiction in. Ashlyn,
Harry Potter.
that is correct.
Yeah, I know
knew
that
it.
ish, baby. I know that ish.
I
Fun
gave a
fact for-
PowerPoint presentation on that. Oh. No, you
for Lauren and for me, my start for the podcast was by giving a presentation on how the first Ice Planet Barbarians book is a Raylo fanfic. That was my
That was your pitch.
audition to be in the podcast.
Yep. Thank you.
That's so funny. We both gave fanfic presentations at different points in our lives. Mine was to a we'll call it an organization that I was a part of in undergrad, where we had a PowerPoint night over the pandemic, and I very boldly made a debate style PowerPoint on why fan fiction should be considered a valid form of literature. And I gave the whole background of like famous authors who got their start from fanfic, and Cassandra Clare was on there. So
Beautiful.
fun fact, the very first ever fan fiction ever recorded was a sequel to Don Quixote.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god. So I'm gonna nerd out. Hi, I'm Ashlyn. I speak Spanish, and so I know a lot of things about Spanish. And one of those things is that Don Quixote Miguel de Cervantes wrote Don Quixote, and then some guy was like, "This is popular. I'm gonna write about it." And then Miguel de Cervantes wrote a second part of Don Quixote where he includes the fanfic and says, "Actually, f that. Here's what actually happened." And it is art. That book sucks, though. I hate to break it to you, but it is art. So.
Beautiful. I love it. This is exactly what this is exactly what this section of my birthday episode is meant to be. It's just for us to info dump about random things that we know about.
I was
I'm
going to
good
say,
at that.
we love history's first subtweet.
There you go.
That wasn't a subtweet. That was a call out post.
That's so good. No, I can't speak about history, but I did write fan fiction for the Three Musketeers. So
What?
Okay, so I know what we're doing for Christina's birthday episode.
There's
Free next-
another fanfic writer among us. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Wattpad
Lauren has
was
been
my place.
teasing. I was about to say, Lauren has been teasing Ashlyn and I for over a year now about the fact that she's written Finnick O'Hare fan fiction that
dare
she
you,
will
mother-
not share with the class. She
Oh,
will not
dare.
share. I said, "Oh,
Oh
dare."
my god.
You said
You said
O'Hare.
Oh, my
the
bad.
Airport.
Sorry, I'm thinking of Chicago. I guess
Chicago.
Chicago.
O'Hare. Oh my
Chicago.
God.
I've written a smutty Scream fan fiction and then also a Finnick O'Dare ex-reader fanfic. So
Oh, don't forget your Freddie Fazbear and Jacob Black fanfic you
and
wrote
then-
for April Fool's Day.
Oh yeah, there's another thing floating out there. That one was not serious, I promise, and not reflective of my real writing capabilities.
Disclaimer.
Lauren, please. I need one morsel. Finnick O'Dare or Scream. I'll take either at this point. Please. Please.
I need the Three Musketeers having a threesome. Is what I need.
Did you
I
know there were
didn't know
four
that
members
8th grade
of
me
the
was ready
Musketeers?
about that.
I love
What
that
else
it was
do
8th grade
graders
you.
do?
Okay, but what
Yeah.
version of the Three Musketeers? Was it like Mickey, Goofy, and Donald Duck Musketeers? Or was it the old Musketeers movie?
Not even the movie, the actual book. I had to read it for class.
Wow.
And my extra credit was the fan fiction.
Oh my god.
Did you need the extra credit that bad?
No, I just thought it was fun. And some of my other friends wrote fan fiction for extra credit, but theirs was based off real people in the class. So is that really fan fiction if it's real? people?
Tea.
That's fiction.
Well, I mean, if I say, I was just gonna say, like, well, I mean, like, you've got like the Harry Styles kind of stuff, and that's all fan fiction. So
True. Okay,
Like
so it was fan
after.
fiction, and we performed it.
Wow.
Eighth
I'm
grade was
afraid
wild.
I've been bested. I'm afraid. Here's my crown. You take it.
Christina, you may have just earned your place out of the basement. Lauren, you're going back in.
No.
All right, on to our next statement. In One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston, the main character, August Laundrie, is a bisexual college student who moves to New York City. She moves in with a queer cast of roommates, including Nico, Maya, Wes, and Isaiah. She gets a job at Pancake Billy's House of Pancakes. Later, yes, Lauren?
For the record, she doesn't live with Isaiah. Isaiah is their neighbor.
That is correct.
There! I was there!
And for a bonus point, can anyone guess? Okay, so let me finish this real quick. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It doesn't matter. As we know, Isaiah is not a roommate and is the drag queen across the hall. Who can tell me what her name was? I will award you a bonus point if you get close.
Miss
Ashlyn?
Miss something. That's my slide in for close. I know it's Miss something.
Hey, Ashlyn. You didn't say for the record.
Can she get like points removed for not saying for the record?
No, it's only that that she doesn't get points.
Boo. Okay.
Haters? What's happening?
Hey, I'm losing by
Hate
a
that you're
lot, so I'm gonna.
I can give you the villain edit. Don't sass me.
Please make me your villain.
The villain edit of Raunchy Power Hour. Another bombshell has entered the villa.
And
Exactly.
it's me, the villain. Reoccurring villain.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh,
I like that.
Please. Mm-hmm.
Lauren, do you want to take a stab at it? Or Christina? All right, Lauren.
For the record, I'm gonna guess it's something along the lines of like 2 words smashed into one, like a play on words of like Miss Andre or like misinformation or something. I don't know.
Okay. You're close-ish. Like, it's a good idea. Christina.
Okay, wait, hold on. I had it in my head. Let me think about it. No, okay, just kidding. For the record, it was Miss Ogeny. I made that up.
That's actually pretty funny, though. Ashlyn, I'm sorry, you already gave your guess, so I'm not going to be able to give that to you. I'm not going to let you guess again.
Fine.
So I've decided I'm not going to give a bonus point to either of you because you guys are really far. You got somewhat close because her drag name is actually Annie Depressant.
Yes! I knew it was a medicine.
So misogyny would have gotten close, but unfortunately we do not do half points here. So I can't give you that.
Dang.
I would sweep
Sorry.
the board with half points for funny.
You would.
Any points?
And with that, we're coming back to our last collector's edition question.
No.
Well, statement.
Let me get my paper.
I'm scared.
Pen and paper.
You actually probably won't need a pen and paper for this one.
Oh, well, I'm over prepared.
And we're calling this one Sing Their Praises. So before I give this to you, what I have in front of me are different testimonials / blurbs that are on the back of the RPH books that we have read. Some of these are actually from like the actual back of the book, so like given by other famous authors, or they're out of context Goodreads reviews. And you guys have to basically assign the testimonial or blurb to the correct book. And whoever gets the most points of this wins the point. Are we ready?
Hell yeah.
Christina, I'm basically quizzing you on if you've listened to the podcast or not.
Okay, well, could I suggest that there's a secret extra points for me? If I get it most correct, I get the points of however many I get correct.
You know that's not how the game goes. All right, with our first statement. Blank unleashes her sparkling voice and wit on a paranormal Romeo and Juliet. And this is a review from Ruby Dixon. Now, what RPH book is this? Lauren?
For the record, Bride by Allie Hazelwood.
That is correct. All right. Going on to our next testimonial. I'm speechless. I'm not the same. I need to go back to the Sonia from 10 minutes ago. Sonia on Goodreads. Ashlyn.
For the record, the Fucked by the Were Turkey, whatever the name of that book is.
That is correct. It's Stuffed by the Were Turkey.
That one, thank you.
All right, are we ready for our next statement? That's one Ashlyn, one Lauren. Christina, you still have a possibility of getting into this. All right. Here's your next statement. Exactly what I need right now. A delightful, heartwarming, hilarious historical romp overflowing with queer panic and terrible jokes. Ashlyn.
For the record, Gwen and Art not in love.
That is correct. All right. For your next statement. Now, why did this man give her a gynecological exam just after meeting her? Sir, what happened to hello? Riley on Goodreads. Ashlyn.
For the record, Jack's head.
That is not correct. Lauren.
Ice Planet Barbarian. For the record, Ice Planet Barbarians.
Close, but not quite right. Christina could steal this.
Oh crap. What's the next one? What's it called? Wait, okay. For the record,
Christina?
it was Barbarian Alien?
Oh, that is correct.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm a winner.
Let's go, Christina.
Let's go.
You
You know what?
promoted. You've been promoted to paid intern.
Well, wait, why does she get paid before we do
That's the
it?
sound of one victory.
Yeah. All right, guys, we've got one more here. Are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Blank is yet another heartbreaking novel by the author that's full of blushing, gushing, and heartache. This is written by Anton, the After series. I heard Lauren first.
No, it was Christina first by a mile.
was Christina.
Oh, it was Christina?
By a mile.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Okay, this is a toss-up. Oh my god. For the record, it was November 9th. The
That
author's
is correct.
calling me-
Yes.
Good, Christina.
Yeah, that's it.
All
That's
right,
how you
let's
win.
go.
Especially
how
with
you
that
lose.
game. We actually have a tie between Ashlyn and Christina.
Mwah.
So you both get a point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Christina,
Okay, that's
I'm happy
fine.
for you. Can you not be happy for me?
I've been happy for you in the past.
Oh, it's not today.
And with-
You know what? Back to the basement.
Oh no.
I'm in my villain era.
Yeah, she truly is. This is the villain edit that you asked for, Ashlyn. And with that, it is time for our final statement. I know it's kind of sad but this is what we're winding down to. And actually, this is a question that actually pertains to real life. So this has no relation to romance books whatsoever. However, I have related it to Tipsy Fanfic Night. And I will say this is actually just a question from actually. So yeah, I'm going to give them credit for writing the question because I did not write this.
It's gonna be
You
fun.
probably know that ordering a drink on the rocks means it'll be poured over ice. But if you order a drink up, that means you'll get a drink that's been chilled and strained into a glass. But there is no ice. And if you're ordering a drink with vermouth in it, like a Manhattan or a martini, and you ask for dry, it will come with less vermouth than if you order them wet. Christina.
For the record, you do not order a drink wet. It already
That is
is.
incorrect. That is incorrect. But good guess. Yes, Lauren?
For the record, I've never had a martini in my goddamn life, so this is going to be very funny when I say this. Martinis do not have vermouth in them?
That is incorrect.
I figured.
Ashlyn?
For the record, you don't order a drink up, you order a drink straight up.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
Does anyone else want to try stab one last time? Oh, Lauren?
For the record, it's not up, it's neat.
That is also incorrect.
Neat. Yeah. Can you say it again, please?
Of course.
You probably know that ordering a drink on the rocks means that it'll be poured over ice. But if you order a drink up, that means you'll get a drink that's been chilled and strained into a glass. But there is no ice. And if you're ordering a drink with vermouth in it, like a Manhattan or a martini, and you ask for it dry, it will come with less vermouth than if you order them wet.
Wow.
Ashlyn?
Up doesn't necessarily mean no ice.
That is still incorrect.
I didn't even say for the
You
record.
didn't say
anyways.
for the record.
I was about to say you
beat
didn't.
to it. It's not like you could steal it from me at this point. It would be Christina's point.
I'm about to say, Christina, do you have any more guesses?
Wow, with my extensive bar knowledge, which is not much, there's something weird about the dry. For the record, ordering it dry has nothing to do with vermouth.
So you've stumbled into what is incorrect, but what you've said is incorrect. So I'm going to call it here and say no one got it. And the correct answer is that, for the record, ordering a Manhattan dry will be made with dry vermouth instead of sweet vermouth. So that is the difference.
Mm.
Yeah, I clearly knew that.
I drink hard seltzer.
Yeah, I know. We're not really drinking gals. I know. We don't frequent the bars. I mean, hell, we run a romance book podcast. I don't think we're exactly going out hanging out the bars all the time.
I didn't know vermouth was in a martini.
Is it too late for me to ask what vermouth is?
All right, and with that, I'm gonna go teach them what hard liquors are in a second. But before we go, let me announce our scores. We've got Christina with 2 points, Lauren with 5, and Ashlyn, you have won this episode of For the Record with 8 points. Congratulations.
You also
did.
won Sid's last birthday episode, if I recall.
Oh, you
Did I?
did?
The Mothman quiz.
Gosh.
Oh
my
yeah, the Mothman
God.
quiz.
Yeah, the Mothman quiz was significantly harder, I feel. This just was because I put in a lot of background effort for the podcast.
Didn't mean to tailor it to
Thank
Ashlyn, but I guess I did. And with that, guys, thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. I greatly appreciate it.
Happy birthday, love.
Happy
Thank
birthday, but I
you.
won, so whatever.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like the birthday present you get is the friends you make along the way.
No, the birthday present is winning.
Okay,
The birthday present is losing.
And with that, I will say good night to all of our listeners. If you'd like to listen to more RPH, you can go on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts, and go listen to a bunch of our episodes there. If you want to go listen to my birthday episode last year, or Lauren's birthday episode last year, or even Ashlyn's, we have a ton of them. Go check those out. If you want us to actually read a damn book for once, that'll come out at some point. But we have a couple of those in the back burner too, if you want to go check those out. Go follow us on Instagram, on X, on TikTok, on Twitch as well. We've got a lot of different things on there, except for Twitch. We have an account. Again, we're not on there, but we're there, I guess. Go follow us on Fable if you would like to see live updates on what we are listening to, and join the book club and see what we think of a book in real time. And yeah, just go listen to us, go support us. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for listening. And I just want to say good night to all of you birthday bashers.